this is an interesting title. The guy's name is Eek V. Like, not the Eek. It's Eek V.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He has blank. He put the subject as blank. There's no subject. This is interesting, that question. Hey, Konnan. Hey, Disco. Do you think CM Punk and FTR are like the EVPs of Collision? And do you see them following some of the mistakes as the Elite? I'll let Konnan answer that first.
Is it interesting, though?
I don't know. It's very weird because you have, Punk, the Elite, Kenny, and the Young Bucks. All right? They're all very, very passionate about professional wrestling in kind of a markish kind of way. Because you don't really see these guys doing anything like getting outside of the wrestling bubble. Like, everybody's like, they're just like, Punk likes hockey. Like, he's a Chicago Blackhawks fan, so he'll tweet about that. But it's like, bro, these guys are like kind of like really marks for themselves and marks for wrestling, right? But they have different philosophies, kind of. It's like I think FTR and Punk are more old school. The Elite and Kenny are new school. But this thing of do you see them following some of the same mistakes as the Elite? I mean, I don't know. The Elite have made, like, as EVPs, like, those guys have made tons of mistakes. As characters, have made tons of mistakes. Not push, like, they really don't even push themselves when they should have been like one of the focal points of the show. The Elite and Kenny, but they're not really like, they kind of like don't go full bore with it. They don't like push themselves to the top. I don't know. It's like, but Punk and FTR have no problem with that. Like FTR is his top guys out. Like they I don't know. They have a very weird thing about them that it feels like kind of that they feel disrespected, that they're not respected as the greatest wrestlers on the planet Earth. And they're kind of like reiterating that in their promos when they say top guys out. Like they're trying to reiterate to you, hey, we're top guys, and so I'm like, whatever. I don't know. This is a weird question. Is following some of the same mistakes? Bro, AEW is like the biggest mistake they're making is not putting these guys against each other. Would you agree with that? Those are all six of them are making the same mistake.
I will say this: the Young Bucks are humongous Clipper fans. I don't know why not Laker fans, but they are big.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Fans.
They're big Clipper
fans. They follow
right?
basketball.
Right.
Like, they know a lot about the Celtics-Lakers rivalries, and I think Kenny's like really into hockey, like most Canadians. But what was the question? I don't know what mistakes they made. So
they made a lot of mistakes.
Tell me which ones they are. I will agree with you that they don't seem motivated. They don't seem like, and from what I heard, they already resigned, but I could be wrong. But they just didn't seem motivated like the last few months. You know what I'm saying? They still brought it in the ring, but like their backstage promos weren't that good, and they just, I don't know, they've kind of become stale.